Hello, ETF fans. Mike here with today's video insight. Today, I just want to take a quick look in at the cryptocurrency ETF landscape with the launch of several new Ethereum ETFs, spot price Ethereum ETFs, this past week, and just check on the cryptocurrency landscape and see what it looks like. So there's a couple ways to do this on our platform. The quickest is to go straight to the ETF dashboard cryptocurrency, which is already built out for you. You'll be able to get a look at a breakdown of cryptocurrency products by crypto Bitcoin, crypto Ethereum, crypto multi-coin, and then if you open it up, you'll be able to see it by spot price futures for all of the different categories. So now we can see how the lineup, of the $69 billion in the crypto space is dominated by the new spot price ETFs, but there are a couple $1 billion in the futures products still, and they are tracking pretty closely to the spot price, at least at this point in the game. But the way I want to look at it specifically today is go into our navigator tool, because it gives me a little more flexibility to isolate the way I want to see the market. So when I'm in the navigator tool, I'm just going to quickly set a filter to break it down to purely cryptocurrency ETFs, but I'm also going to include leverage and inverse cryptocurrency ETFs instead of just the long only strategies. To do that, I'm going to set a filter first and foremost on my composite. So I'm going to go into classification on the side here. I go into composite, and I'm going to go to crypto Bitcoin, crypto Ethereum, and crypto multi-coin. So rather than setting a filter on the asset class, I did it on composite because that's going to group in those non-traditionals as well. So now I have both cryptocurrency asset class, but also non-traditional cryptocurrency ETFs. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to remove some of my groupings. So I'm going to remove asset class. I'm going to remove category. So now I have just crypto, Bitcoin, Ethereum, and multi-coin, and I have all ETFs in those categories. Final thing I'm going to do is I am going to break up and set a column on that top. I didn't mean to take out that that asset class level, so I can see that breakdown between non-traditional. So I have 69 billion in cryptocurrency strategies that are unlevered, and then I have 2.5 billion in the leverage inverse, mostly Bitcoin, but a little bit of Ethereum on the leverage 2 times and inverse strategies. So now that I've got this set, let's just take a quick look at what this marketplace looks like. When I hit apply up here, it's going to update my chart settings. So I can open up my chart settings. And what I want to do is I want to look at my composite breakdown. And so this is including all crypto and currency ETFs, not just long only, but leverage inverse as well. And what we can see is with the conversion last week of the Grayscale product on the Ethereum side, ETHE, Ethereum does now show up as a 12.9% allocation of the overall, $72 billion crypto space. We can see obviously Bitcoin is still dominating that with 87%. But if I scroll down here a little bit further, I'm going to zero in on a little shorter time frame of my flows. And what we can also see is that since the launch of these ETFs, these Ethereum ETFs, flows have been negative. So net flows into these strategies have been negative since that launch. So no new demand. It's more money coming out of the Grayscale ETF into the other new launches. Some opportunity to get in some new products there, some tax loss harvesting, what have you. So if I want to zero in on that, I'm going to go into my table here and go into crypto Ethereum. And what we can see is from a flows perspective on that category, on a 1 week basis, we're negative 554 million. But obviously that is, 200% of that is coming out of ETHE, the closed-end fund that converted into the ETF, very high expense ratio, a lot of money that was caught up and stuck in those strategies because they couldn't get out at that big discount that have now rolled out now that the discount is gone. And then if we go through, the vast majority of the other strategies all have net inflows since their launch, but not enough to make up for that difference in that Ethereum product. So that's just a quick update of the crypto space. Great way to do it using the navigator tool. Set the filters you want to set to isolate into ETFs segment you're looking for, and then group how you want to see it using the columns groupings on the right side of the table. And you'll be able to isolate any sector of the ETF market that you're looking to evaluate. And as always, remember, once you get your filters set, it does create auto links into the database for more in-depth analytics. Hope you enjoyed today's video insight, and I hope you all have a great weekend. See you next week. Thanks.